Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, you guys, I want to thank you for 200 subscribers, and at the time of making this video, I have 223 subscribers. So stoked. I'm enjoying building this YouTube channel, just like I've been enjoying building my business for the years past. And anyway, so welcome to Tuesday. Thank you for being with us. And yeah, welcome to Tuesday indeed. Now, sometimes I have a habit of like getting to work so quickly that I often don't film like immediately, and I did that today, so I started cleaning the pool already. It was actually worse than this, so I don't know what that is. That looks like more just palm fronds. Anyway, our palms, there's not even their palm fronds, and that's what's in this pool. And unfortunately, look, there's nothing in the leaf canister. So our MX6 has not been working this week. I don't think the homeowner has emptied the canister. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking and get to work. But first, let's take some chems. Okay, so I wouldn't say this is a perfect winter pool. It's low, and then we're high on cyanuric. So we have to add liquid if we want to sanitize this pool, and we most certainly do. So yeah, I'm going to add a gallon here. Yeah, the wind had a raucous party here. So anyway, unfortunately I did not charge the Telsa 90, and it is being charged on a battery that I have in my truck currently. So I'll be able to use it at like stop 2 or 3, but not here. Oops. Okay, so this is a kind of a rough way to start our Tuesday here, and I've been here for more than a half hour, so we are leaving. But the pool was super thrashed, and the Zodiac MX6 is gonna get the rest of the stuff. Chemicals were a little behind. We added a gallon, and anyway, we're gonna clean it up and move on. We got some filter cleans to do today. Okay, here at stop 2 on Tuesday, our carefree pool. So wow, look at all of that pollen. That's a good one right there. Anyway, so wow, evidence of birds right there too. Okay, so today we are doing a filter clean here. Now, a couple things about this equipment pad that I'm not in love with, and then, you know, like meeting someone or maybe giving it a critique. You want to do what's called the compliment sandwich, right? So you give them a compliment, and then you tell them the way they need to improve, and then you follow it up with another compliment. So let's do that. I love this pool. The homeowners are absolutely to die for. They're wonderful. This filter is very small and requires a lot of attention. This filter requires no tools to access. See what I did there? Positive, improvement, positive. Okay, so anyway, I actually really love this pool. Months ago, the homeowner asked me about automation. Hey, do we need automation? And I was like, well, if you would just like to spend $7,000 to $10,000, I don't want to say for no good reason. It'd be great to, you know, have some actuators on this and whatnot, but you don't need it. I mean, I would hope that anybody who's been watching this channel for a while knows that, you know, you can drain your spa, you can, you know, do all kinds of things that you don't want to do to your pool and spa, and that's why you would hire someone like me, a pool service professional. That being said, you can do this yourself. There's no reason you can't. Okay, so what we're going to do here in our filter clean is we're going to shut off everything. I'm going to shut off this. I'm actually going to shut this valve off so we don't have anything coming out here, because once again, pool equipment below the grade, so when you open this stuff, this world is coming at you. Not very fast, but it's still below the grade of the pool, and you could drain the pool very easily, so we don't want to do that. Let's get going. Wow. Okay, so we have popped our top, and look at that. Woohoo! This pool is just about to turn. So I took this pool over like 6 months ago and did a filter clean immediately there. It was green when I took it over, and dang if it wasn't about to go again. So anyway, see, everything always works out. Timing is everything in life. Okay, that being said, I usually like to do 4 a year. Okay guys, really straightforward filter clean. You just take it out. Actually, there's a plastic manifold that goes inside here. Once again, just a single filter element, filter media element. So before I put my top back on here and just reprime, I wanted to show you what I did. Here we have, since we're below grade, we have this lousy irrigation valve. Okay, yeah, that's supposed to stop the world from coming at us, if and only if we do the right thing. So the first thing I do here, and with any manual valve, there's no actuators on these valves, I take all of these little set screws for the handles off. Why? Because I want to make sure that I'm putting this here to block, right? And that's why this pump is so quiet and there's nothing coming out of it, right? That's why this below grade filter canister is so quiet. There's nothing coming out of here. That's what I have to do here at this pool. New pool guys and girls, hey, this is why maybe your boss doesn't just let you go out by yourself at first. There's a lot of implications to taking care of a swimming pool. It took me a long time to feel comfortable just to where I'm at right now. That being said, you know, young kids, they soak up information quicker than adults. So I'm sure if you're a young guy or gal and you're just getting into this business, just pay attention to all the details. Paying attention to all the details is the thing that's going to differentiate you from all the others. Okay, we're back up and running here. Pump is primed. That happens real quick. We took our plug off. We want to make sure our plug is drip free. All of our plumbing is drip free. I feel good about this. Okay, let's go over to the pool. Let me shut the door right there. Okay, so now we're gonna do kind of old school here. No Telsa 90. We're charging her up, so we're gonna go and brush everything in with spa suction pool return. Okay, I feel good about this. We have done a filter clean here. This pool, despite all the weather we've had, never really gets too thrashed. I'm gonna leave the floater. I like that action. That's chlorinating action right there, okay? For free, with no salt cell. So anyway, you know, everyone loves salt pools. I love them too. I think they're great. However, this pool is an example of a pool that does not need, you don't need any automation. You don't need a salt cell. What you need is a good interior finish and a great pool, man. Okay, here at the Obsession Pool, and you know, with all of the challenges here, I rarely come here and I'm really disappointed. Now, listen, I know that you know, we have some things going on. The homeowner's obviously been taking some water out for me. Thank you. Last week, you know, after I was here, we had a ton of rain, and look where the pollen level is. Holy moly, it's a full 1.5 inches, or, well, what are those? Those are all 2x, those tiles are all 2x2s. So those are that's 2 inches below the regular, or above, excuse me, the regular water line. And that is what the homeowner has evacuated for me. Pool owners, pool builders, this guy has something to teach you. I'll tell you what, I pretty much guarantee not a whole lot of you have this going on in your backyard. And if you do, then you're probably looking like my first pool, which was, as you may not know, was green and went green. Yeah, this pool has, since I've taken it over, it was green when I took it over, but it has not even come close to. Look at all of the challenges, and nothing has ever intruded into this pool except, you know, what it falls on it. Nothing has ever come in. I mean, this would obviously be our area of intrusion here, and just nothing. I just absolutely love it. Additionally, those of you might have been paying attention, look at those new lengths of hose. All of the hose has been replaced. I sent the homeowner I think it was for 6 lengths, so he has kept the length closest connected to the cleaner, but all the other lengths are brand new. And see, notice the straight nature of these, right? I don't know if you've been watching enough, but last week, you know, and weeks past, all of these hose lines are just like, you know, like spaghetti. And let's see, did he save them? I don't know if he saved them, but that would be smart to save them, because, you know, in the future we'll have, yeah, he saved them. So that's good. That's really good. Hey, we're always trying to save money, but, you know, if there were things that were leaking, then we'd want to throw those away. Those aren't doing anybody any good. All right, enough talk. Let's take our chems. Okay, so once again, a perfect winter pool here, right there in the ideal range on cyanuric here, right? Alkalinity is low, pH is low, and chlorine is low. So we are going to have some rain tomorrow and Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday of this week. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put it in the tab feeder, because that actually works quite well. So yeah, tab feeder, and then we're good to go. Rainwater, no one's swimming until next week. The weather's definitely warming up, but we're not adding salt just yet. And of course, this is not a salt pool, but once again, the weather's not warm enough to even really merit adding a ton of chlorine. Our sanitizing needs are very low. And there's our flea market cleaner. Man, he does as good as any Pentair Rebel I've ever seen. See, so when he crosses over the main drain, look at that, he goes right over. That means that those tires of his are okay, and then on top of it, the main drain was installed properly. Okay, so lots of pollen. I'm gonna brush it up, and then we'll move on. Okay, we're out of here. Yeah, I mean, I cannot complain about this pool. It does everything that any pool guy should expect a pool to do in their absence, which is filter the pool, clean the bottom with the cleaner, and you know, it runs long enough. It runs 9 to 4, 8 to 4 in the summer, and it's perfect. Look at this pool. It's glistening. It is shining. It is sparkling. Anyway, we're moving on. All right, so here we are at the project pool. I come here, and the robot is in the spa. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be time to, yeah. I can't be doing a filter clean here every week, and that's really what this pool merits. You know, I gotta say, I'm really frustrated. So anyway, let's talk more action. All right, here at the project pool, we've been here for our requisite amount of time. Am I happy with my results? No, absolutely not. You know, there's just like pine needles waiting to, like, you know, sitting there like lemmings ready to jump in the pool. Yeah, I don't know. I just, I'm not into it to help limp this thing along. And, you know, this house is just, I mean, it might be haunted. I mean, this is demoralizing. This is more demoralizing than the demoralizer. I don't know what to say. So we're gonna continue working on until we just absolutely give up. But I'd love to do a filter clean here today, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so probably not a good idea to do that. We're just wait until we have a little sunshine, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we're here at our long lap pool here on the golf course, and yeah, it just looks the same. No S100 here, so I guess the homeowners are busy. It's okay, second week in a row. Now, last week there was a lot of rain. Yesterday was Chamber of Commerce beautiful, so there's no reason why the S100 shouldn't be in here right now. That being said, it's Tulsa 90 time, so let's get to work. Okay, we're done. We're cleaned up, and we added a tab to the tab feeder at the equipment. Yeah, looking pretty good. A lot of pollen here up on the hill, but yeah, we can't do anything about that. We've got, I think we got it cleaned up really nice. Yeah, anyway, we're on our way to another filter clean. I did one, I think, in November, so we're ready to do another one right now. Moving on. Okay, we're here at our lonesome pool out in the middle of nowhere. We have a little bit of water on the cover, but if you remember last week, we were here dawn patrol style in the dark, and we got all of the water off, but it was still raining. So this is the rain that has fallen on the cover since we've been here last. So let's one of the things that I was concerned about last week is that the water level seemed low, and although that is low, it's not sucking any air, but there's no diverter here. Let's see if we can go and find our diverter. Yeah, last week there was also I was called the homeowner who has moved to Texas from Texas. Was here for like 12 years and then just recently went back, but he is in denial about, brother, you have a leak here. Okay, this is all going right down the hill. Anyway, so pool guy, not the leak detection guy, so he was already here. Let's open up and see what we got. Okay, we're out of here. Our pool with the cover cleans up nicely. Our super old Zodiac MX6, I don't know what that guy's doing, but the level of the pool is okay. I've been adding a little bit of water while I was here, but you know, not much to do here. And we're supposed to be getting rain tomorrow, so I was actually thinking about leaving the cover open, but we're only supposed to get like a ½ inch of rain at the most. But you know, weathermen rarely tell the truth around here, and so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to close it and we'll move on. Okay, we're here at our last stop of the day on Tuesday, and things are looking pretty good. But I love this pool, despite all its issues it has. This pool had a quartz remodel here. You obviously can't tell, this just looks like white plaster. Maybe we can see here on the step, there's all kinds of blue fleck and things like that. Personally, I don't know, I don't think I would have made this choice. This is just white plaster. Unfortunately, these people never got a startup. They had their water filled and no one ever vacuumed all of the plaster dust out there. So to this day, there's still plaster dust here. Now, a year ago, this was way more visible, and the muriatic acid that I've been adding to this pool over the last year has reduced that stain, but obviously it's not gone completely. Anyway, I'm gonna clean it up and we'll move on and go home and hang out with the corgis. Okay guys, I want to thank you once again for watching today. Hey, thanks again for 200 subscribers. I think I got about 230 subscribers right now. I'm gonna keep on working and building this channel just like I'm building my business, and that's all due to viewers like you, and I want to thank you. So you guys give me a like if you like this, and if you learned anything, that'd be really great. I'd get a like. Leave a comment down below and subscribe if you haven't done so far. You guys, it's so nice to have you here with me on Tuesday, and I'll see you in the next video.